I think when people try to go to market with an app, there's a big challenge with, I want to make sure that I have this big, rich experience for my users on day one. And again, I think that's where the mindset of an MVP helps. When you spend months and months and months developing a product, and you don't really have any research, or you haven't really strategically kind of prioritized everything, and you're like, no, I've got to have all these things in there. You have to remember that the market's going to help guide your product to what it should be, not what you think it should be. Because no one really knows 100% of what everything is going to be within an app. They know that they want an app that achieves this core functionality, but throughout our process, it's not uncommon for people to go, I really want this feature in there, or oh, my friend told me that I should definitely do this, and that's all the research they have. And you'll see that the time and the budget, they become increased. And a smarter play is to obviously manage your budget more wisely and say, okay, I'm going to have these core features, and then I've got all these features like planned out, like roadmap, and I want to validate them. So when you launch with an MVP, the advantage is that you can get users early on to start trying out the product and have something in the market that's sort of being validated by the community. And so they can use the app, and then you can release a feature, have some analytics around it, and see how it performs, and see if you need to make that better, or if that feature is good and you want to go ahead and add another one, or if the feature should be removed. Because you can get really, especially when you're too close to the product, you can get really fixated on the fact that you just really have to have this feature in there, and that by taking it away, you're hurting yourself. And in fact, you could be helping a lot of people by taking it out, because that might be the highest friction point. So whenever you want to talk about value that an MVP provides, just remember it's more of a framework and a way of thinking about things, and less of a way where you're just taking things away from people. And because you want to manage your budget, and you want to hit, you don't want your competition to overtake you, and you don't want to delay a release to market, because we don't develop software that takes 3 years. We have to develop faster than that, because the market demands it, and that's this day and age. Faster release cycles and faster iterations are going to lead to more user feedback, and that's really what's going to drive your product forward.